The next item on our agenda is a request for recognition from Fred Bunker. If you would go to the microphone and give your name and address for the record. You have 5 minutes.
Hello, my name's Fred Bunker, 24201 Garner, and it's by a coincidence that we do have similar discussion. The water was an issue in my neighborhood recently as well. And the whole neighborhood, I live in an area that's been unfortunately the scale's been tipped a little against our quality of life there by a school that came in and kind of raised the elevation nearby, and we ended up downhill, and rather than high and dry, it's the opposite where some of the property is more problematic. And it's still zoned R1 over there, so we're sitting on those delightful lots in this time of season, but for the fact that this flooding has gotten as bad now, and our future seems a little dependent on more development rather than trying to keep our houses. There's 70-year-old houses there. Some of them are have problems exacerbated by the traffic that comes with the last decade of development and changes that were out of the control of anyone, really. The state stepping in and commanding the lead in this large complex in the school that uses a lot of daylight hours, if not half the night sometimes, we think, with the parking and the street traffic. So we hope that maybe, and again, coincidentally with this visionist, at least heading of a topic, I'm thinking maybe we could revisit a type of development that have these cluster homes, or even maybe a light industrial or light office, I think, it was zoned as proposed temporarily when I first moved in there. And that was on a idea that first 4 to 8 acres on Garner, my neighbors here, and another vacant lot that represent the first 4 lots there that was titled buffer zone. We're right up against commercial, and it starts R1, about 700-800 feet from Telegraph north-south. We're 9.5 mile, and literally the houses have frontage. The construction strip Telegraph there, so it's a gaping hole into our neighborhood, and the school across the street, really taking away the residential character. We had a garden back and enjoyed life there for 20 years. It's just the influx of the school. And I thought in the topic that might be part of a discussion could be redress of that cluster home, at least, in a different residential zoning where we can't sell, we can't invest anymore. That's about all I have to say. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I have a question.
Sure. Oh, I'm sorry. What's the
I think I know where Garner is. That's the street just west of Telegraph, isn't it? South of...
We've got Maxitrol right on the corner there, so they're taxed. There's a lot of
So
activity there.
What school are you referring to?
Bradford Academy.
Bradford Academy?
And they had a 1,000-foot-long parking lot, so we're in a shadowy area. And I'm not to mean shadow characters, but yeah, that little corner of Southfield.
Mr. Sever?
Fred,
Sure.
you left a message for me. I referred it to Schultz, our engineer, and she respectfully disagrees with you about the water.
Okay.
She says it drains the other way.
Well,
I did pass your concern on to our engineering department.
Okay. Well, it just became problematic in the springtime.
She claims it's because of how much rain we've had.
That's well likely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
to be in order, I would like to refer that south side of Gardner Street, where the residential stands, to the planning commission for full review of all zones possible to give relief to those people. In other words, they have been put in a spot with, by Bradford Academy, and I think that one time they thought Bradford was gonna add on or build on the other side. But the zoning, single family residential no longer is feasible as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, without any objection, I'll refer this to the planning department to take a look at the, how the master plan looks at Garner and, come up with some recommendations, so, okay? Next item on our agenda